Welcome back to the next episode of the CMP podcast, where we're covering anime that you should or should not be watching. I have myself, PokeMD today, the Mr. Moet, Mace, and
That was not me.
Chimpact. Yeah, that was Moet, for everybody wondering. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Pokemon Showdown is down, so I'm sure your weekends were terrible. But this week, though, Moet has some beautiful words to say about Vinland Saga. Please, Moet, let him know. And also, guys, if you enjoy this content, make sure you subscribe and leave a comment down below on what anime you enjoy this week.
As always, I don't know what Vinland Saga is. Okay, I've never heard of that show before. Now, the show that I am watching, that you all happen to be watching as well, is Thorfinn Saga. That show is not too bad. Now, if I can go back to the previous episode, because I didn't get to watch it with you guys. Unfortunately, it dropped at a later time than we record in the Pacific time zone. So for the Eastern people, it dropped normally, but for the Pacific time zone, it dropped at an awkward time for me to watch it with everybody else.
It was there for 6 days.
As I was watching it, though, I was like, I saw it coming too. The whole time I saw it coming, because everything has been leading up to Einar being the biggest, simpiest, can't stand up for nothing. It doesn't make any illogical person possible. So, of course, when they find out that the girl helped her man escape, he goes rushing back. And he's like, yo, we gotta save her. We don't have to. We don't have to. It's cool. But, all right, let's go check out the situation. They go check the situation out. They do a little talking. They re-hear the backstory that I feel like they already heard from her about how she loves her husband. And then he's like, no. Before that's what happens. He asked her, he's like, yo, why did you do it? Why did you help out your husband escape? And I'm sitting there, I'm like, yo, is this guy a fucking moron? Why else would she help her husband that she loves escape? It literally makes no, okay, but I already know he's a moron, so let's skip past that. So she explains why she loves her husband for Einar, so that way he can really fully comprehend that. And then once he gets it, he's like, oh, you love your husband? He's like, all right, I'll help you two live happily ever after. And me and Thorfinn will give up our lives to do it. And if I was Thorfinn, I would have looked at him and I said, you're out of your fucking mind. I have nothing to do with this. If she wants to live with her man, good luck. Peace. Do you know Snake's bad dudes are right there like 10 feet behind us, right? You understand that? Am I making sense here? Making sense?
You're making sense. I kind of wish you were up to date. But you're making a lot of sense.
You're right. But I'm behind. Oh, yeah, that's my fault. So fast forward through the bullshit. Right? They do the little tricky plan. And I really appreciate how smart Snake is. I really like that. A lot of characters in a lot of animes are stupid. And they don't have anybody that's real or, thinks for themselves or thinks logically. So I appreciate how smart Snake is. And he realized a man that was injured like that, there's no way he could be running this quickly. And they should have thought about that as well.
So I'm going to outrun a horse and run back.
Hold on one second.
Yeah, it's not a matter of being healthy. No man should be able to do that.
So he does. He comes back exhausted. And this is where we finally get a little bit of action. My man, Thorfinn, is calling back his past demons from, who was that dude next to him? Asclad?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's calling back the demons from Asclap. And together, they decide.
Look at me.
I am looking at you. I've been looking at you the entire time.
Fist? Are you doing the monkey fist?
No, he's
Thorfinn. No, you look like a bunny eating a carrot.
Thorfinn, bro.
I like it.
Why are you eating a carrot? It's crazy. But
I feel like this whole Thorfinn fighting should have came along sooner. I feel like it took too long for Thorfinn.
It was the first 5 minutes of the episode.
No, I'm talking about it for like in general. I'm not talking about the episode.
I mean, I feel like this already happened with the slave stuff that we talked about last time, when those guys were talking crap and Einar fought them and then they ended up doing a fight and he just got knocked out after one punch. But still,
I feel like when Snake first met Thorfinn, and Thorfinn got into the whole little altercation, and then Snake brought that pass thing out of him because he dodged the attack. I think there should have been the start of his
Chemical reaction
of who he was.
No, that
And
would
then
have been
when the other fight that you were talking about, Joey, came up, I think we should have had more of him being himself again. Instead of just out of nowhere, fucking ass clap shows up and it's like,
but then what would we have done for 12, 15 episodes, Moet?
You're right, my bad. Well, we could have watched Corn still. We did it anyway. Like, it's cool.
Yeah, we did. I just want to say at that note, I'm very excited about next. I know we'll fast forward just a little bit, but I'm very excited about next week's episode because I saw a little bit of the preview and my favorite brother is back. The one who slaughters.
Yeah.
I'm just very excited about that. Like that's just want to say. But yeah, I know I agree with you completely, Mo. I've been saying the exact same thing every week as you. But I've been watching Landsaw just like you, and I don't know. It's just the first, as I said in the chat here, the first 5 minutes of the episode I very much enjoyed. I like their fighting. Not only did I like their fighting, and their choreography was great, by the way, well orchestrated. I liked their thoughts that they were lined up. I thought that was sick. Like, oh, he's strong. He's sick, strong. Yeah. I thought it was really, really nice. I thought it was great. But the guy dies, right? And I'm fine with him dying. And, you know, he dies but gets revived out of, I guess, pure adrenaline or whatever the hell it is. Like a cockroach when you cut the head off. Yeah, basically.
No, he wasn't revived. He had, like, the adrenaline rush after
he stabbed in the heart. Yeah, I also get that adrenaline rush in my heart.
Yeah. I love it. Boost of adrenaline like that.
Yeah, that's the great. It's called what's it called in COD when you get the kill when you're dead?
A kill confirmed?
No, it's not kill confirmed. It's when you die. You die, but you get a kill as well. Afterlife, I believe it's called. I could be wrong. It's been a minute.
The thing about Destiny Bond.
Right. No, not Destiny Bond. Thank you though.
Shutdown's been down for 1 day, and you already forgot about the best.
Thank you, Chimfact. I appreciate you. But yeah, so like that, and then I don't know if Snake is actually dead or not. Pretty sure he is. Thank you for always showing off the Draco Shaker, Chimp. I appreciate you. Like, why did Snake have to die when we were just finally starting to get like interesting parts about Snake and like more interesting stuff about him? You know what I mean? Like more backstory is his fighting, what happened with him and his people.
I swear, Mo's a vampire, bro. He's just scared of the light, bro. Every time I see him, he's like squinting. He's like, it's too bright. The light's too bright.
It's way too bright. Hello.
That's because you have no light in the room on. If you turn the light in the room on,
the lights are too bright for me.
Thank you. But what I didn't like was we get a whole.
That's how I know you're not getting 10K.
We get a whole 18 minutes. We get a whole 18 minutes, right? Of this dude who's dead. We get his whole fever dream backstory, whatever the hell it is. He's already dead, right? Obviously, the girl's bringing him, trying to like bury him, do whatever, right? I did not need this guy's whole dead backstory for a whole episode. I didn't need this. I'm sorry, I didn't need this. He's already dead. There's nothing to change my mind on him because he is dead.
Why? Tell me why you don't. Do you like him or do you dislike him? How do you feel about him as a character?
I dislike him as a character.
On top.
Why? Why do you dislike him?
Because he's wasting my damn time for this war to happen. Literally next episode. First off, the only part I like about him is that freaking Thorfinn finally started fighting. That's what I like about him. Right? Now, I'm going to be real. That girl, kind of useless. She the cook and stuff, can't toss him some knives. But whatever. I guess you can't, you can't even toss me a rake or some crap.
She kept him alive for like 3 days.
I'm talking about Thorfinn when he's fighting with his damn fake dagger hands.
Like, the girl.
Like, toss me a broom or something.
She's not on Thorfinn's side.
Jackie Chan on him.
She is on Thorfinn's side.
Oh, when he was trying to protect her.
Yes.
Know, but
only 4 minutes of the episode that matter.
I don't even know whose side she's on, though. Like, I don't even get. I think she's literally just like.
Yeah, she's dumb. I like that Grandpa was on the floor offering the entire farm, saying, "Yo, it's fine. Just let him leave because you can finally get over your past or whatever the hell it is." Right. Like, so it's interesting. I like the opening up of Snake, but I just hate that once you start opening it up, once it started to get cool, I don't know if he's dead, but I'm pretty sure he's dead. But he was killed off. He doesn't have to be dead. Maybe he's alive with he can't talk for the rest of his life or breathe properly, but maybe he's alive.
That guy is gone.
That's all I'm saying.
He's in heaven.
Snake is dead.
All right, that's what I thought. Like, it just didn't make any sense to me. Like, bro, I don't know why we needed this entire episode to be a fake fever dream. If we can do one of the coolest fights in 5 minutes.
Right? About a mass murderer. This is not a good guy. This is nobody.
Do not try and humanize Jeffrey Epstein, whatever his name is.
And he's not even like a main character. He was an auxiliary character. He just came out of nowhere. And now we're going to spend 14 minutes on his story that nobody gives a fuck about.
He's already dead. Like, he's literally dead.
I actually cared about it for the first 5 minutes, and then afterwards, I was just like, I'm done.
This 5 minutes would have been enough of her traveling down and going, reliving it, and giving him his little fever dream, dying before whatever happens to him, right? And then we could have seen them catching up to Einer and then probably punch him in the face, like, yo, what are you doing, man? Actually, they might have killed him too because he looks so much like him. Like, you have never known. Like they may have actually killed Einer.
I was hoping the whole time while they were traveling, I was praying that he would get to see his son again. I was like, man, I hope he gets to see his son so we can move on to something.
Please.
No, his son's definitely dead.
Exactly. I hope they get to meet so we can move on to another part of the story. This is boring the fuck out of me. And then I'm really hoping Einer gets what he deserves, man. I'm really hoping he gets the beating of a lifetime.
Listen, can we just move on? This is okay. It was a decent fight. You guys are cringing at his.
Let's hear it. No, Chip, defend your show. Tell us how much you love it.
I'm not defending this episode.
Tell us how much you love this one.
I'm not defending it. Listen, like, why was there a piano for 14 minutes of this? Like, I could take a piano for like 3-4 minutes, but I don't. 14 minutes of a piano, just sad piano songs. Like, come on, man. If I wanted to hear that, I'd listen to a Beethoven type beat.
True.
Or Chopin.
True.
You guys familiar with
Chopin?
Chopin?
Is pretty good too. I know.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good.
Bach, Johann Sebastian Bach.
I had them play at my party.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm more of a Wolfgang Puck type of dude.
Wolfgang. Wolfgang. Anyways.
Calm down.
Anyways. 7 out of 10.
Hold on one second. 7 out of 10. Hold on one second. Did you get a haircut over there?
Yeah, I gave myself a haircut last Thursday.
Oh, you did it yourself, huh?
Oh, God.
Okay,
yeah.
What did we rate the haircut? I said, I like the cut. It was an 8. Did you guys give the haircut?
You rate Chimpak's hair?
Why not?
First off, the lighting from his room is terrible. It makes him look like on one part he's bald and one part he has a full head of hair. All right,
This is not true.
It's literally I can't rate his haircut when I can't see his haircut perfectly.
Oh, that's the light. I thought he actually
No, dude, Chimpak is not bald. Like, he's not balding. That's the light that's on him right now. You see the perfect head of hair on the side. You see it's literally the light.
But you could tell, like, it's all hair.
It looked like he at first he was a priest, right? And it only had that middle circle cut off. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It did, but no, dude, you can't tell. It literally did, Chimp, because of the lighting. But obviously, when you move, you can tell. Hair's fine, but yeah, so I don't know. Our episode was kind of like, I'm excited about next episode, but I don't want to get my hopes up because whenever I get my hopes up, nothing happens. So, but I'm really hoping they finally got there.
What do you think will happen next episode?
Well, the problem is what's going to happen next episode is they're going to get there, right? The guys on the boat are going to get there, and then they're going to need a whole damn explanation. And I know this show, they're going to explain it instead of saying this is what happened and cutting to what's next. Maybe I'm wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong. Maybe the grandpa will be like, yo, we got to fight. But I don't know.
He's not coming back. We'll see him maybe season 4, season 5.
No, he was in the next episode preview. So.
Yeah, literally. He was in the next episode series. Which is why I'm like,
it's going to be like the last 12 seconds. I'm telling you right now.
Probably. I look at the previews just to see what I'm supposed to be watching next week. Because, with this, you never know what you're going to get. Ever.
That's true. Yeah, I gave this episode I gave the previous episode a 8, and I gave this episode a 6.
Yeah. If I only had to rate the first 4 minutes and the choreography and stuff, I give it a 9. But unfortunately, I have to rate a lot more.
It was like 18 minutes of bullshit.
Legit.
Moving on to more BS. Let's talk about Mashle.
Yeah, I'll be honest. This episode, kind of wish it was compressed into 2 minutes, and then fast forward to next week's episode where it actually gets interesting. Because my favorite thing about Mashle is Mashle beating up the people who deserve it. That's my favorite thing about Mashle. Right? That's literally my favorite thing.
That didn't happen this episode?
That didn't happen this episode.
It didn't happen this episode. Yeah, it's happening next episode. You know, basically, this episode was the dude was learning how to a turnip.
No,
He getting bigger, which was hilarious.
He beat the blue haired dude up. He showed a picture of his little sister in that sentence.
That he
It's not beating up. That's just a stupid trope that we don't need. And I thought it was funny that everything he created became cream puffs. That was really funny. I had my eyes on that the entire time.
Are you creating a cream puff right now with all the clipping?
No, I'm looking through the show. I watch the episodes when they come out, Moet. Unlike you,
he's got to click through. He's got to click something without Showdown in the back.
Literally.
I would also, what happened? I watched the show when it came out.
Vinland Saga. You just talked about last week's episode today.
I don't control when it drops. I don't control.
Yeah, like
it drops tomorrow. We have 6 days.
He's in the Pacific time zone. He doesn't come out until 8 days from now.
I don't know.
He's in a specific time zone. It's called stupid, and I'm tired of it. Get out of there.
That's hurtful.
You know what? It's not hurtful. Don't worry. You'll hear about that later. A couple days. But let me tell you something. This episode, like I said, we got a little bit of backstory, right? Some noble ritual. These guys trying to get all this stuff.
I thought you liked this show.
I do like this show. Boy. I do enjoy this show. This is the show I probably look forward to the most watching every week that we talk about.
Yeah, so, you can't
so what do you like about it then?
Him beating up the people that deserve it. That's what I like.
That's it.
That's my stuff. It's a comedy. It's like, okay, cool. I can release some stress, Showdown's down, eat some food, and watch him beat up somebody that deserves it.
What about the other people? Do you guys like this show?
No one cares.
I told you, most of the people I don't like.
It was crazy. He hasn't beat up a single child or woman yet.
You know what? You know what's actually really crazy? I was rewatching last week's episode, just going on what Chimpak's talking about right now. Mm-hmm. And Moet kept thinking I was attacking him. I was literally talking about the characters in the show. Because he just said, what about the other characters that you like? Last week, I said I don't like any of the characters. And Moet thought I was talking from his perspective. Like, he thought I was talking.
Not what happened. And I re-listened to it as well. It's not what happened.
You literally thought I was talking about you.
You're painting a false picture right now.
Can't wait to find the clip right now.
You're painting a false picture.
It's like minute 7.
Okay.
By the way.
It's minute 7.
Mona Lisa with her nose
it's around there.
Down, okay,
hey, bro.
I don't like this.
False narrative.
It's like right before
this.
we talk about.
I like where this is going.
Yeah, at 7:02. Yeah, thank you, Mace. At 7:02, I said he doesn't like anybody, and I'm talking about Mashle, the actual character.
No, that's not what was happening though. If you give the full context of the situation, for like 5 minutes before, you were literally saying that you didn't like it. You were speaking for me the whole time, and then really, Chimpak asked the question.
That was like 3 minutes ago.
Once again, you were like, he didn't like it.
But I was talking about Mashle.
So?
Are we talking about last week's episode?
Yes. I don't know why, but yes.
Don't say I don't know why. When you just did the same thing for Vinland Saga. Literally. Don't say that.
Okay, anyway. Can I say one thing? About this week's episode? Why did the plant have a human face? It creeped me out, man. Like, even when it was dead, like, it still had that face. Like, I was like...
They're making fun of Harry Potter. That's literally a thing from Harry Potter.
Yeah. It is, yeah.
Oh. I don't really mess with Harry
Potter. This whole entire thing is it's like a parody of Harry Potter plus One Punch Man plus some stupid anime character. That's basically
but, like, I didn't like that. I didn't like that one bit.
Did you like any part of the show, Chump?
I liked one part of the show. I can't remember what it was though, unfortunately.
How much did you really like it? How much did you really like that part? I don't know. How about you, Mace? Did you like any part of the show?
I liked the opening and the end.
That makes decent.
That's it.
Why do we watch the show? Why? I said this the first episode. I said this show sucks, and everybody was like beating me over the head. Nah, what? This show crazy. Nah, you just gotta let it ramp up. Now that it's ramping up, everybody's like, yeah, I like the ending. That's my favorite part. Or Chinbag's like, yeah, I like that one part.
It was fun.
I like the first 4 episodes. This episode's kind of
This episode was whatever. Yeah.
Well, the main character that was introduced is like one of the most cringiest things I've ever seen in my life.
I'm with you.
I actually did like the first half with the cooking part.
The cooking was decent, but like.
Yeah, I just think next episode is gonna be more fun because he's actually gonna fight the thing. I do like that we got some backstory and instructed about why these people are being infiltrating and whatever. The noble bloodline, you know, the government has to run the people who are the people, by the people, for the people, but not really.
Didn't we know that? I thought already.
Well, we didn't know that they were actually sending in people secretly. Like, he's like, no, these people can't win it themselves, so your job is to infiltrate and do this. We didn't know that part.
Right. I
think
feel
his nose.
Whose nose?
Pig.
Something wrong with you, man. Something wrong with you.
Yeah, let's move on from this one too.
We're done with Mashle?
Yeah.
That show sucks.
I like it. I just didn't like this episode that much.
All I'm saying is that, just before we leave, all I'm saying is with Mashle. So I don't see any redeeming qualities besides like the slapstick humor. So when it's not doing the slapstick humor, like what is the show doing? And you said that yourself, Joey. You said you only like it when the dude hits somebody.
Yeah, I do. That's why I like the show. I enjoy that.
That's all you really need. Like, every show doesn't have to be like super deep. You can just watch a show just to watch a show.
But this one's not it. Besides being not even being super deep, because I watched a lot of bullshit that's not super deep, and I watched comedies too. This one, I don't know, whatever.
It's better than Ninja.
True. That's a low bar.
We rate the show based on how better it was to Ninja. Then we'll be watching everything, okay? And then
we talked about Ninja for an entire season.
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
No, we dropped it towards the end, didn't we?
No, we still watched the end.
We watched the
ending.
thing.
Watched the whole thing.
Yeah, we watched the whole fucking thing.
I know there was at least 5 weeks I didn't watch it, so I was just going off what you.
Why would you suggest an anime and not watch it? Oh my gosh. Anyways, My Home Hero, House Paradise. You actually did. Like, you were like, I loved this guy cutting potatoes and dodging this truck.
No, it was the truck. It was dodging the truck.
It was dodging the truck, yeah. I thought that was cool. But then he never did anything like that ever again.
No, he did. Episode 13.
House Paradise. Episode 13.
Episode 13 with the suit,
yeah. Something. Avatar Ninja.
Yeah.
Anyways, House Paradise.
I like that their immediate like team up was immediately cut short because she said, no, we're gonna gather the information. You fight.
Yeah, and then they just run away.
Maru.
I like that.
Yay.
That's my queen. That's my queen.
Dude, their opponent had a whole like big mom thing where they're just hungry and just ate everybody because they were hungry. It's the big baby.
And they were like immune to anything.
Any damage. Literally big mom.
I like how the guy, the one that Mo says is me, like just starts to redeem himself immediately. It's like, all right, dude. Weren't you just like, okay, man.
Calling her,
that's you.
Before she's a woman, now she's in the middle.
Right.
You know what? You might just be in the middle.
No, he's like, you know what? I respect you, actually, after all. I'm sorry for that.
And the crazy thing is, Joey said there's going to be no more realizations. She just realized that she's now in the middle.
Dude, it's crazy that every single time she moves her damn blade, she has to have an epiphany and like some sort of realization that this is okay. Stay calm. I am the middle. Now she's going to be saying middle for the entire thing because some guy told her before he died. Like, damn, man. I really hope next episode she can fight freely with no remorse. I mean, remorse is fine, but like I don't have to see it. You know what I mean?
I really like the scene though. I really like the scene though where like she actually killed him, and it's like, oh, did I actually kill him? You know?
Oh, like, yo, little baby.
Where she
you're
just
okay now. There's food. That's how you do a dead guy scene for someone who dies. By the way, 1 minute and it's done.
Yes, exactly. Very well done.
Yeah.
And she didn't kill him. She helped him transition.
Thank you. Thank you. There's no other thing other than thank you.
No, thanks for that, man. Still got anything else? Don't want to continue that conversation. Thank you.
No, but it like throws it back to like when like she killed her first person, or well, maybe not the first person that she killed, but the first mention of the first person that she killed.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone was like, "Hey, man, you gotta make it easy on these people, man. These dudes might be criminals, but you're making them suffer while you're killing them." And now he's a happy fat dead baby.
Yep.
Yeah. Like I said, she didn't really kill him. That was like a peaceful transition almost for him.
Yeah.
He got to see his whole life or whatever.
I'm starting to not like how like every single episode is like a final boss. Like first you had the demons, and then you had the
guy.
Yeah, that guy. I don't like how far are we gonna have to go to where like we're actually gonna.
Next episode is like what, lesbians?
Yeah.
True. I was like, what are you talking about? Or like, what are you?
The episode where people were
gonna be a good one.
aggressively making out and then looking angrily at you after.
I thought she died, or is that a different person?
I don't know who that is at all.
I don't know. I don't think we knew either one of those characters.
Okay. Because there was an erotic prisoner that was a female, right? And then she
that's the girl that's rolling with him.
Yeah, that's Gabi Maru.
Yeah, that's
her. No, she was blonde, and she like.
Oh, you're talking about
somebody?
The girl who took off her whatever, and then she got cut into like spider pieces or some crap.
Yeah, she died.
That girl been dead.
Maybe.
Or her severed arms became two other people.
Like,
whoa,
well, I don't want to spoil Demon Slayer, but like Demon Slayer. Anyways,
you just spoiled it.
Yeah, but
don't worry about it more.
Or did I?
Don't worry about it though. You'll be all right.
Don't worry about it.
Well, if it's what Chimpak's talking about, I already know about splitting people in two. But
yeah,
don't worry about that more.
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
What else happened?
The fire.
Oh yeah, he said
the fire was cool.
He was like aesthetic plays, and my queen was like, "Oh, we gotta go before you even use the attack."
Yeah, they're lighting this whole thing on fire, which is smart too. They see where the monsters are running from, coming from, so they could go back to where they are. I think they're doing the right thing in terms of like following it and whatnot.
Well,
I do like how
it was to kill the guy.
Yeah, but also what they're doing after. Like, we got to run towards where the monsters are coming from.
But it's a little weird.
Yeah.
Nothing in this island makes any sense.
Yeah.
Also, they keep talking about how they're like paired up with Prisoner plus Assman Clan.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And they showed a clip of the girl and the blonde guy again while they were talking about that. So I'm thinking this guy's still at that age on the island.
Wait, which girl? Which girl and the blonde guy?
The one with the one eye?
The Avatar girl.
No,
Tara.
Oh, Korra. With Korra?
Oh,
yeah, they're still there. They still made it back.
What I'm saying is, like, they're still young. I don't think there's like a time skip.
Yeah, wasn't it happening at the same time?
Yeah, they came on the island all at the same time.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Oh, never mind then. Yeah. You're right.
You could be wrong.
You got that?
No, you're right.
No, I feel it.
It was a good episode. It was definitely one of the worst episodes of this season for this anime, but it was a good episode. 8 out of 10.
Okay.
It's 7.
Yeah, it was fine. It was fine.
You don't like how it's leading into the whole village, the old people.
I'm glad they made. I'm glad they made it to the village, dude. But I feel like 4 episodes of this girl having to realize stuff. Like, I'm hoping that from now.
What do you mean by that?
No,
it's her.
Every single episode, she has like a different dilemma of like how she should kill somebody.
Yes, both of them, same thing. Though Gabimaru kind of got over it. But
yeah, he had like one moment. He's like, I guess I care about this girl, And he's just like, yeah, I'm going back to killing people.
Yeah, but like, dude, she always has a dilemma. I know next episode her sword's gonna start talking to her, and she's gonna be like, "Can I kill with this?"
Crazy. I don't even know okay, so I know she had like maybe 2 dilemmas.
They were all the same dilemmas over and over and over.
Yeah.
Should I kill? How can I kill? Can I kill? I'm a woman. Should I go home and not be killing? Oh wait, I can kill because who cares? Because I can kill. Like I think they're all the same. All the same.
Oh, she had one about her senpai dying and all that.
Sad.
This realization wasn't even hers though. This was his.
What?
This is the dead guy's realization, wasn't it? He was the one that realized.
No, but she said no. She was like the water, and the water has to calm down. Remember the imagery of the wave.
In the middle, be the middle, because now he gave me the word. Like I wish he gave her this word instead of saying "woman, woman, woman, go home." Like
remember
2
those?
episodes ago. Like if he had just said it, if he had just told her
which one you want? You want him to help realize, or you want him to be a woman basher?
I want him to help realize.
You remember in the mid 2000s of the Oreo commercials, squeezed in the middle, smack dab in the middle. Oreo commercials.
Commercial?
Yeah, it was like double stuffed Oreos. No, never. I'm just a boomer.
I get you.
My bad. My fault. I do remember actually. My fault. I do remember.
Yeah. Okay, dude. Anyways, moving on.
My bad.
Moving on.
That's on me.
Okay.
My Home Hero or Hell's Paradise 9 out of 10? 8 out of 10?
Hell's Paradise was a 9 out of 10. I'm looking forward to the next episode. I enjoy the show and her realizations.
I'm just happy they're finally moving forward because I feel like the last 3 episodes were all
finally moving forward.
We're in this circle, right? And I gotta realize stuff. That's why I feel like the last 3 episodes.
Every episode.
Oh, there was also this one scene with the brothers. And there's like this weird monster thing.
Oh, he's drinking the blood because it's water.
Yeah.
Well, so he says. I don't know if I believe that shit.
It's good. There's like a Twitter thing. It's like, I'm not sure if this water is actually drinkable.
Trust me, bro. It's water. Yeah, all right. I'm cool off that.
So like, there's like a monster right there or something that he looking at or something, right?
He's the one that ran into the naked ladies.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That was the ending. Okay.
Yeah, that was the ending. He ran into the naked ladies.
He ran into the naked ladies, and they got pissed because they saw it was a
like,
private.
You're fucking up our sexy time. Like, get out of here.
Okay. Yeah. Good episode. Good.
Stop staring at us. That was fine. My Home Hero.
Okay.
My Home Hero.
I love Nobuto.
I really like the wife. She's a boss. The wife is such a boss. Character. Yeah, she's literally the best character.
She is, yeah.
I can feel it. I do like that there's a lot of tension as always, as every single episode. There's tension in every single episode. I like that when she put the laxative, she looked at her and was like, like, yeah, I'm strong.
Listen, if you have laxatives in your house, make sure that there's 2 bathrooms in your house.
You know, which is crazy. I was watching this this video about this Japanese mansion that was like $3 million, and it's actually just an apartment, but it's like a $3 million apartment, and it has 3 bedrooms and 1 bathroom for $3 million.
We could never do
3
a B&B.
bedrooms for
Airbnb. Not happening there.
Not happening.
Not with me. Not with anybody.
Like 1 It's not even the fact that it's only 3 bedrooms. 1 bathroom.
How many floors?
It's 1 floor.
How's that a mansion if it's just 1 floor?
It's an apartment, but they call it a mansion.
Yeah, and you're like buying the property. It's insane how much those certain.
You know who's calling it a mansion? The people that want to make Mo mad.
The sellers.
They're succeeding.
They are. But it's wild that they only have 1 bathroom is insane.
Yeah, would you? And apparently it's because of zoning restrictions or something. But or water usage, I don't know.
Dude, 1 bathroom and 2 floors is illegal. Like, how dare you?
It is.
You have everything on the bottom floor, and there's only 1 bathroom in both floors. Yeah. Like, what are you doing? That's absolutely insane.
Would you be able to live like that? Do you think you guys could live in a house with 1 bathroom?
If I lived alone, sure. Obviously.
Yeah, but wait. How is there water restrictions on an island? First of all, you're surrounded by water.
It's restrictive water. Mace, it's the ocean.
Okay.
And it's
I don't need pure water for my piss.
Neptune said no. Just
Neptune.
remember that.
the retrograde.
Poland
Alright.
Springers. But yeah, this episode, I like that immediately the video was debunked. Like,
Yeah, that's
like,
tough, buddy. That's tough,
it
buddy.
didn't even last an episode. Like he figured out. Yeah, literally. Thank God.
Listen, man. His swag is off, bro. His swag is off.
Yeah.
My listen. Fingerprints are one thing, but his swag is off.
It's like I know my man's. My man's don't walk like that. Nah, that's not him.
So funny.
Hey, man, that is cap. He's not walking this way. Not with me.
Nobuto don't walk that way. Come on. When Nobuto walk, he keep his right arm out. He keep his left arm up. He be doing the hokey pokey when he walk. All right. So I know him.
That's literally it. Like it was like, damn, I might have screwed the girl too. That's everything.
Well, fuck her, man. Should be all right.
Should be all right.
Should be all right. This is about my family. I like that. Speaking of this is about my family, the plant thing finally worked, and he was like, "Yo, I'll kill. Should I kill this guy when he's looking for this hair?"
Yeah,
there's like one strand on right there.
A couple strands of hair. Yeah, some blonde.
I thought when he was doing that, I thought he was gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna have them test the bottom of my sandal. If any of his fucking DNA is on my sandal, I'm gonna come back here and beat this shit out of you. I was like, oh, this guy's pretty smart. So that's one way to figure out if he actually did do anything. But he didn't even. I don't think
he was looking for eyeballs and bones, bro.
Yeah, I think he was actually hoping to see like pieces of Nobuto or an ID card that said Nobuto on it.
Yeah, like something crazy.
Yeah, like a tooth or something.
Right.
Oh, you know what's going to happen in the next episode? He's going to go home. He like takes his shoes off, and one strand of hair is going to be on his shoe. He's like, I knew it.
Damn. He's going to rush back over there.
You know what? Actually, that's my daughter's shoe, you pervert. My daughter's hair.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's pressing her, so I wonder how that whole pressing's about to go.
Yeah. Also, I hate her. And every time she shows up, I hate her.
She's in her rebellious phase, Joey. She's a
No, bro.
Rebellious college girl.
No, when he said that, no, that's not rebellious. If I come back home and I look around the corner and I'm like, "What's up, Dad?" and he's shitting on the ground, nigga, I'm not talking to you until you clean your ass. Wipe your ass, bro. Wipe your ass, then talk to me. I'm not doing this with you.
Nah, but she constantly been like bugging him.
The other ones
Hey, where's she going through the back door?
Yeah, she's weird. She's weird for going through the back door as well.
Yeah, like go through the front door. You got the key. Like,
it's my backyard. I want to go check it out. What's going on in my backyard?
Someone's popping off over here.
What the fuck?
I want to go back in my room. I want to chill, relax. Why am I going through the backyard? That makes no sense.
Yeah, she's strange. You know what? I think she knew that he was back there, and she just wanted to be like, "Dad, you're weird."
Yeah, literally.
She knew.
I think she a dad hater.
Yeah.
God, we're not going to judge Hayden.
You guys are Vinland Saga haters. She's a dad hater.
You
know what? I'm gonna just say this, Joey.
What's up?
You remind me of Skip Bayless.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Why? Because every time Shannon Sharp is arguing, Skip Bayless goes, That's what you do.
I do that. But I'm listening.
Wait. That. Did Mo just do the All right, I'm done. I'm done. This is gonna be a bit for like the rest of the year. Okay.
Nah, I see where you're coming from though. I feel you.
Bunch of Skip Baylesses in here.
I like the cut of your jib though. I like the way your jib is cutting. You know
so what's up? What was Plan B? Plan B is just to kill everybody?
No, it's to get his password or something. Dox him or something.
Dox who?
It's got to be more. I think if I had to guess, I would say Plan B is to make it look like he's the one that did the killing.
Who?
Kyoto
Kyochi?
or whatever his name is. Kyochi, yes. I feel like Plan B is to make it look like he's the killer. They're gonna try and do something to point it in his direction.
I think it's also just to find out, like Mason docs him or find out his family and all that crap.
It's gonna be crazy because we know that he's got some family problems. This is for you, Mama. Right? You said that.
Which is true.
Dear Mama.
I never meant to make you cry.
But tonight,
It's gonna
I'm
be
gonna
good
kill
night.
Tetsu. What's his name? Tetsu? Toshi?
Tetsuo.
Yes.
Yoshinoya? I don't know his
Tetsuo.
name, honestly.
His
It
name's
starts with a T.
Tabata.
No, that was the
A whole different
that's the
guy.
dead
That's
dude.
Tabata.
No, that's not the guy. He's the friend.
When I get my
Tabata-san.
hands on him, he'll be a dead dude.
Damn. What he do? What he do?
He made a fake video of the dude I
Fake.
was looking for. My man's.
Hashtag fake news. Fake news
My man's want to
flamethrower.
do the hokey pokey.
That's a job. It's just a gig. You can't blame him.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying.
I'm sorry. The fake news media is brainwashed you too.
It's true.
I'm just saying
Man.
that I really like the mom. It's like, yo, I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna do this. Don't worry. Where she learns acting, we didn't discuss this. I don't need no acting skills. I am a mom. Comes in. It's like, yo,
I am a
I know you have a
mom.
guest, but I'll be right there. Don't worry. Here's some laxative, crappy coffee. Go ahead and use the
Talk
bathroom.
about. He is an
I'm
actress.
sorry.
though.
I'm sorry, bro. Was this milk expired?
My bad. My
I
bad.
like the little smile she did at the end, where she's like, "Oh," like she was kind of like, she shouldn't have smiled because it was kind of ruining the bit, but she still did.
Yeah,
That's fucked up. Putting a laxative in somebody's coffee. Oh,
that's
goodness,
hilarious.
man.
You got it.
He didn't do it. He did
Hilarious.
it. Oh,
What did you?
Yeah, that's what I told about the. I mean, that was the whole point about the. Oh no, the what's it called? The milk is bad. That was like the whole point.
I don't get how. I've never had a laxative, so I don't know how bad it is. How bad does it make you want to shit?
It's gotta be bad, dude.
I mean,
you ever just wake up and you're like, "Oh, I gotta take a shit right now."
Because homie survived pretty
That's how I
long, didn't
imagine.
he?
yeah, but I mean, like
We also drank the coffee after him.
Yeah. Also, you got to remember, like, there's certain parts. Like, you can actually use laxatives. You use laxatives to help you, but if they put the whole big thing in there, ooh.
That's what I'm saying. She said she put it all in the coffee pot, but he
No,
put a
no.
no. She said she put it in the coffee pot, but she he still put the keylogger on his computer. So I thought the show was gonna take it. I thought he was gonna shit his pants right there in the house. I'm not gonna lie. I was really hoping for that.
Why not?
To tell the truth, I feel like we got cheated.
Yeah, I would have liked to see that as well. Not literally,
Like,
of
shit his
course.
pants to save his family.
Not literally.
Yeah, I didn't need to see him shitting his pants, but
Mm.
the following scene of his wife being like, "Yo, come on." Right here in the hallway, and he's like, "You're the one that put the laxative in the coffee." I want to see that whole little argument, that little dynamic right there too. I thought that would have been.
You ever see that clip of that mom was like, "Go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom. I can smell it from here." And the guy's like, "No, 5 more minutes, mom. 5 more minutes." It's like, no, do the shit yourself.
No, I've never seen that. It sounds hilarious though.
Oh my god, it's such a great video.
I think, though, overall, what do you think about the episode?
The weakest one. I feel like this whole week was bad. Not bad, but just like mediocre.
Except for Oshinoko and Skip and Loafer.
First episode's an hour and a half. It's going to take me forever to watch, but other than that, no. Like it's like a 7, maybe an 8.
Yeah, this episode felt a little bit weak in terms of things. I could agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it wasn't anything special.
Yeah, I think it'll be fine. That's why I started watching The Hero is Dead.
Oh, how do you like it?
Well, I literally just started it right before, like right before the episode. So I haven't like completely watched, but it's all right.
What I watched.
Is that the Legendary Heroes then?
Yeah, Legendary Heroes Dead.
What were you saying, Sean?
I watched a basketball game today. It was pretty impressive.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah. A nail biter, if you will.
Thank you for that.
You know Nail? You were biting Nail? He was around you the whole time?
His name is Nails, not Nail. So you
Oh,
got me, but I actually got you.
Well, apologies.
It wasn't a nails biter. It was a nail
I thought
biter.
he was around you since you were learning VGC. That's my bad.
That's on you. That's on you. That's not on me. That's on you.
That's my bad.
But guys, let us know what you're watching. I'll let you know what I think about the Legendary Heroes Dead though next week. I'm also watching. Go ahead.
I was on Crunchyroll and it was like updated episode, and it's like Near Automata on episode 8. And I was like, didn't that come out like 3 years ago? Like, what happened? What's going on? Episode 8? You guys are just not on episode 8.
Still dropping that shit.
I can tell you right now. We're not watching that.
We're gonna pick it up.
They dropping it, and we dropping it. If you know what I mean.
Yep. You know what I mean.
Wait, why don't we pick that show back up? Let's drop Mashle and pick up Near Automata.
Because I would rather watch Mashle first off. Mashle.
Let's drop Mashle and let's stare at the wall for 30 minutes during the podcast instead.
I do that every episode. That's what I do.
No, I don't believe that. If by the wall, if that's what you call Pokemon Showdown, the wall.
I cannot be on Pokemon Showdown in today's episode. So maybe you could stop hating. That'd be fantastic.
Wait, Chimpack, was that hate what I just said?
No.
Thank you.
You see this?
Mace, do you think it was hate what I just said?
What?
Do you think it was hate what I said?
I'm gonna say it was okay. I'm gonna say it's not hateful, but it's kind of it's getting up there.
I think you're a hater.
GG's.
I think you're a hater.
I think based on what you said 3 minutes ago, maybe it's hate.
Tell him. I appreciate everybody watching this episode of the podcast. I'll let y'all know about the other stuff I'm watching next week. And yeah, that's it. Leave a like, subscribe. Peace, guys.